Hello and welcome to the Vinci onboarding training. My name is Pranit Dutta and I'll be guiding you through your first steps to success with Vinci through these tutorials. This video's focus will be on setting up a Capture Leads campaign. The Capture Leads campaign is one of 3 Vinci campaigns that you can use. It hosts a landing page that includes a welcome page and thank you page, as well as any follow-up emails that you may have after someone submits the form. You'll launch the Capture Leads editor from your Create a Campaign section. From there, you'll click the Launch button on the Capture Leads button and title your campaign. Once you're done with that, you'll click Got it, let's go, and it'll open up the editor. You'll know you're in a Capture Leads campaign because the bar at the top will be red. There are 4 different sections in the Capture Leads campaign. The first is a lead magnet that sits on the Call to Action button, so we're going to go ahead and expand that section. This is the offer you're providing on the thank you page of the Capture Leads campaign, essentially the reason they're submitting the form. Now, some folks may not use it as they could just be capturing data on the form, but other folks may be offering things like ebooks, coupons, or in this case, a free trial to a software. I'll go ahead and put a link to our free trial sign up here and click Save. The second section is the actual setup of your landing page. You'll see 3 tabs here, the Welcome Page tab, Thank You Page tab, and the Landing Page Settings tab. In the Welcome Page tab, you'll have 2 drop-downs that appear right here. The first drop-down covers the different page templates that you can use for the welcome page. And the second drop-down hosts all the forms that you might have created in your form builder. Form builder tutorial is in a separate video. Editing copy and images is very easy. Select the text area that you would like to edit. So I'm going to go ahead and select the header section and type in the text that I want. You can customize the color and the font size and the font styles of your text very easily by highlighting it, selecting what you want, and applying that here. Editing image is just as easy too. You can go ahead and select the image and have a toolbar appear right underneath the image. If you click the button on the image labeled Edit Image, which is second from the right, you can go ahead and select that, and there should be an option to select Choose Files here, where I can choose the image that I'd like to use. Beneath that is our body text, where you can also add more information right here about what you're offering. Once you're done with the welcome page, you'll move on to the next section, which is the thank you page. The thank you page holds the lead magnet that you uploaded in the first section. So here's your call to action, and then there's that lead magnet from the first section linking me to the free trial page of what I'm offering. So I can go ahead and change the text of the call to action since I'm not offering an ebook. And then I can also add more information here in the body of the thank you page, thanking folks for submitting the form and providing any more information that I need. Now, you can also add a send to friend feature, which will help folks who submit your form refer their friends to your campaign as well. You can do that by clicking the drop down right underneath the thank you page tab and selecting any of the templates that have STF labeled. So I'm going to go ahead and select the template that says thank you template with social and STF. And now folks can refer their friends to this campaign as well. You can also add social media icons to your campaign as well. So this can link to your social media pages and also allow folks to share it on whatever platforms they might have. So if I want to link one of these social media icons, I can go ahead and select the icon right here, select the edit image again, and if you see right here, there's a space where I can write out where I want to link to, and click apply. Now, if I want to remove any icons, I can go ahead and select this and click the trash can button, and that'll take care of any icons I may not be using for this campaign. Once I'm done with that, I can go ahead and click Save, and then move to the last section on the setup, which is our landing page settings. The landing page settings shows you what your URL is for your campaign. Every Vinci campaign comes with a free domain, and you'll see that right here. Now, some folks who are using direct mail will want to purchase their own domain and add it to their campaign. And once you purchase your own domain, you can follow these instructions on how to add your domain to this campaign. So if you scroll down, there's more information on our send to friend feature. So if you want to edit the email that folks receive once they get referred by folks who submitted the form, you can go ahead and go here. So I can choose who this email is coming from. I'll select my name. I can also edit the subject line. and then update the copy and images here. So if I want to go ahead and update the image, I can go ahead and select the image. And let's say I want to use an image I previously uploaded in the welcome page. So I can go ahead and select image gallery, and I can use that. Click save. And then now I can also update the copy here. Once I'm done with that, I can go ahead and click the save button. And that takes care of most of the setup for your landing page. We're going to move on to the next section. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this and go to the third section, which is configuring our follow-up email sequence. And on here, this is the email folks receive after someone submits the form. So it's very similar to, the setup for the welcome page, thank you page, and follow-up email. We're also going to do the same thing in terms of editing the subject line. Editing the image, or if I want to remove the image entirely, I can also do that. On the right side, I can go ahead and click the email settings tab, which is in a spinning wheel and a blue tab. I can choose how long this email goes out after someone submits the form. So currently I have it with 0, 0, and 0. So this means this will go out immediately after someone submits the form, which is what I want for this email. I can choose who this email comes from, so I'm going to go ahead and put my name. Then I can choose which template I would like to use for this email. So maybe I want to shift my logo to the left, but keep my button in the middle. I can go ahead and do that too. I'll go ahead and click the save button. And now one other thing you can also do in the left-hand column is you can add another follow-up email that can go a few days later. So I can go ahead and clone that first email, and that'll appear right here. So I can update the subject line if I want to say something a little bit different here. Maybe ask them if they've had a chance to take a look at it. And then I can choose the cadence. Maybe I want this to go 5 days after the initial download. I can go ahead and click save. And now folks will receive this email 5 days after the first email. The last section and the final section is where you can set up email notifications whenever contacts reach different points of engagement within your campaign. So if you or someone on your sales team want to get email notifications anytime someone submits the form, so let's say I want Tom from my sales team to receive it as well when a lead is submitted, so that he can reach out on his own, I can go ahead and add their email here. If I also want to know when folks land on the landing page, I can go ahead and add both our emails here. And maybe I just want to know the first time someone visits and the first time someone submits a lead. I can go ahead and click save, and now we'll both receive email notifications anytime someone submits the form or visits the landing page for the first time. Once this is all completed, your landing page is live and folks can start visiting it, and you can start creating other campaigns driving folks to this landing page as well. When folks start eventually visiting it, analytics will appear right here in the performance snapshot at the bottom, and you can also view more performance details once folks start engaging with your campaign.